Thanks for having us. I think it's incredible to be back in person. We've been participating with Millennium Alliance about the last year and a half. So we've done several of the virtual events, which were very good. Actually, they were handled extremely well, very professional, great attendance, but you can't beat being face-to-face. So having the ability to sit down and have very meaningful face-to-face discussions around relevant topics dealing with cybersecurity for us is extremely important.
You know, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but here right now with all of these great people and sharing these great ideas and looking at these solutions and, you know, being able to take back new technologies, new initiatives to my work environment for implementation.
We've had kind of a hard time getting to that C-level engagement. Typically, we're kind of a grassroots movement where we're trying to build some rapport with their colleagues at maybe the VP level, and then building our way up and credibility getting to the CISO. But this allows us to get straight to those conversations, and I think both sides have found a lot of value in the conversations we've had.
It's really getting back and spending time, even if you're not going to talk with, either if you're not going to bring in some of the vendors, give them feedback on what they're doing right, whether their pitch is right, whether they're talking about or focusing on the right problem.
Getting that 30 minutes of time with a CISO is super difficult in their regular working days. So when you have this time and then also get opportunities to follow up with them at dinner or at a happy hour, things like that is great. And the ability also to get an understanding of what's important to them prior, and the work that you guys do with the workbook analysis and such is exceptionally valuable, because it allows us to really focus those 30 minutes on things that matter to them versus a generic pitch over and over again without context. So that's a big differentiator for us.
Two vendors I got paired up with, I didn't know they existed, and they were the two, and it's ironic, like one vendor I was talking to was more like about IAM, and I'm looking at IAM myself, and so it was nice to be able to coordinate, with vendors like that. And then the second vendor that I met, they're a very innovative, young company, but it's nice to know about them because everybody knows about the big guys. Of course. But when you have some innovative company coming up, and they're a startup, right? But at the same time, if it's something that works or could work in our environment, I want to know about it.
We've got a lot of follow-ups. The list is long, and hopefully the list of those follow-ups will turn into opportunities and ultimately drive revenue, which is what it's all about.